We have a great RC to show you today because Vu's custom buggy from Thai Pro Customs is now built and running. So we will give you the insight on this build and we'll actually show you how it performs out there on the trail.
I'm working on this one right now. It's kind of in pieces. So I picked this one up from Thai Pro Customs. Justin's the owner of that. I ran into a lot of the guys at Proline by the Fire. And
okay.
I think there are a lot of SoCal base people down there. But I am running the Vanquish F10 straight axles on this right now. We'll see. I just want to start off with that. Pricey shocks, Three Brothers behind the axle servo mounts. On this particular chassis, I was going to try to throw on my Rock Pirates skid on there. Holes didn't line up, but fortunately I had the UC Fab skid, and that lined up pretty good. And I was trying to do my best to see if I can fit a full-size figure in here.
I see.
So I am running a outrunner motor and a Deluxe Fab
Deluxe Fab fancy overdrive. $150, right?
Something like that, yeah. But yeah, and we'll see. I mean, I'm almost done with the build and just fitting.
This has never run, but it's getting close. What? These are big tires?
They're the Proline Trepidors. They're 485, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So they're not too bad.
They're not huge, but they're
yeah. I know West Desert Wheeler, they do a lot of cut and shuts, so they're running I think like 5.0 or something like that. So 1.9 width, but like class 2.2 height or something like that.
How tight this is.
Yeah.
Tolerances. These are Vanquish?
Yeah, these are Vanquish.
Gonna be four-wheel steer.
Four-wheel steer.
All right, back to the cage. What was the name of the company? And
Thai Pro Customs.
from SoCal.
It's Justin. I forget his last name, but he's super rad. You can talk to him through Instagram, Facebook as well.
And how much are we talking here?
This one, I believe he sells for retail for like $600, $650, something like that. It does come with links. I got it on sale, so it was like $100 off at the time. But yeah, it comes with either.
Does it come with these panels and these little?
Yeah. So
battery holder?
There are panels that are off right now for the roof and the sides. They're at home right now.
And the panels are made of this material? What is that? Thai?
I think it's Thai. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm assuming it's Thai because it is a Thai cage.
Yeah, it looks titanium. Wow, so they got Thai panels. That makes it good.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll see where this one goes. So I'm trying to work on wiring this guy right now.
I like all the bolt.
Yeah, and what I do like about this is the bolts. It's tapped also.
Yeah.
So you can screw it straight in, which is very nice.
Exactly.
Yeah, which this one, the bolts, they're a little bit smaller, so you can strip these ones.
Yeah.
So this one's a little bit more robust.
Yeah, big bolts, 3.5. Wow. Yeah, it's got a little cubby here too. For your battery.
Yeah, so once I get things built up, I'd like to put a driver and an interior in if I can.
God dang. I never seen this.
Yeah, super rad.
There's a lot going on.
Small space, but it's workable. We'll see.
And I'm not sure if you guys saw, it has that motor.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise. It's got this motor. My God. How are you going to hit that servo?
Yeah, nah, it has clearance, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so everything's pretty tight, so.
God dang. TRD. Beautiful radiator.
Yeah, it works really nice.
Okay, so anything that this would do different from that? Does it have dig?
You know what? This one, I'm gonna probably keep it simple and just do four-wheel steer.
Four-wheel steer only.
As I learn more and more about like the moon buggy scene, there's a group that does like competition crawling, and they try to keep it at scale. It's called a We RC Rock.
Yeah.
And those guys they were at Proline by the Fire as well. But yeah, they try to keep everything very minimal where you can't see, just like 1-to-1 with a few exceptions of like servos and stuff being exposed. But they want it to look very scale. And even running straight links as well too.
Straight links. Oh, what? Straight
links? They run straight. So this, if I go into a comp, probably would not pass.
Yeah.
But just for fun and driving around, I think that's where I'm.
Straight axle? Is it, do those guys
a lot of them run portals, actually.
Okay, so they can go
because these axles were supposed to go on that chassis. But I wanted to get this up and running, so we'll see how it does. It is track width is a little bit wider, narrower than
the Capra.
The R2, so
that's a big difference. Once you go Capra, that's very wide. That's a wide vehicle.
So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I just like the look of it. So.
Exactly. Man, it's like a whole different universe.
Yeah.
From what I'm used to. So yeah, I'm so stoked. Who's here to explain it to us, and he's not afraid to share some of the money he spent.
Dude, I know.
They're not all secret.
No secrets. If anyone, Eric is the one that's more budget friendly than I am.
Yeah.
His is pretty much a straight drop from this chassis. So we both got the same one. His was stainless steel, and his is a direct drop from the Capra. So, yeah, I just can't help but tinker a bit.
Heck yeah. And when I have Randy here and I always have to ask prices for you guys. Randy's all like, hey, my wife watches your videos, so stop asking me prices. He gets in trouble.
Yeah, right? Yeah,
they're like, oh, $50, $30. Yeah.
Wow. Well, luckily for Randy, he can build some of these things too. So.
Exactly. Me and Boo, we gotta buy.
Yeah, I gotta buy.
We gotta buy our custom.
Or I gotta beg him to make here.
Yeah, which in fact we have a couple projects working with Randy right now. But yeah, Boo, thank you for hanging out. I'm sure the audience is stoked. To see your vision.
Yeah, the moon buggy. I haven't seen a lot here, but I think there's some trends of it in the Bay right now. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's true, huh? We are weak in the Bay Area for it. I think these do really well in like Sedona and Colorado, where so many rocks. Like when you tumble, there's no saving your Lexan or your hard body. But these, they can take they can take the beating and then they'll just roll right back on. Any advice for our viewers getting into it?
You know what? I would just say kind of dig in those groups because it's a different world out there. And just take as you go, and then I would probably just start off with the
Capra. What about the H10 optic? That's a candidate as well.
You know what? That one's probably one of my favorite rigs of the year.
Can you make that a moon buggy?
You know what?
But it's not.
I wouldn't say you couldn't. I feel like that's more of like a U4 type thing.
Yeah.
It's just a super fun rig to rip around in.
Right.
So I don't think I would.
Capra first, yeah.
Yeah, I would say Capra.
All right. Right on. Thank you, Boo.
All right, see ya. Peace.
Finally, let me show you some test running here. Running with Axial Helamon, bigger vehicle, and it's holding its own. Nicely balanced. 4-wheel steer, look at that right there. Key for repositioning that vehicle. Mind you, this is running straight axles and the wheel offsets are fairly narrow, so we could widen it up. And this is really just a shakedown on the first run ever. And it's so fun, so solid. This cage, very rigid. And the Pricey shocks really do the job. Keep this vehicle low and reaching out for traction.
Yeah, this one. This one was just store-bought.
Servo behind the axle is really cool.
Custom titanium.
Could even go for shorter servos. Nice links. And that 4-wheel steer, man, we just gotta learn how to use it, and this is gonna be quite a bit of fun.
Ready?
The three brothers.
Nice, dude. That was nice.
Yellow Jacket motor is so quiet, especially with that Silent Assassin ESC. And these, we're not sure about these
Rip the side of the rock there.
Proline Trepidor tires. Looks very scale, but we're not sure about the grip yet because this is a very quite a wet day that we're
What is it?
That's the Silent Assassin.
running with it here.
Quiet down the,
But very successful test run on a
So that's the same
110
as the,
scale
Secure.
super scale moon buggy. Thank you.
So that's what they're saying. People are using Silent Assassin or Secure and putting it on homes or Three Brothers.